Hello everyone. Very good morning to you all. First of all, Hare Krishna. Welcome back to my channel. So basically, today I'm gonna talk about the 5 mistakes I made as a teenager. So number one is apologizing too much. I think as a person who has always struggled making friends and who don't talk too much, I think the ones we have as friends, we always try to you know, be the good one in their eyes. And when we realize that we made a mistake, we apologize too much when the other person is not, you know, hearing our voice. I think I had this belief that they will come back when I apologize too much, which wasn't the better option, and I could have chosen to apologize and stay calm, but I didn't, and which ultimately lowered my self confidence and my self worth. And this was a mistake that I shouldn't have made. And I think you guys who have made this, but that's okay. What I learned from this mistake is stop blaming yourself for everything. You know, that's number two mistake is keeping things inside. I have I've always tried this, like keeping things inside. Whenever something wrong has been going on and I couldn't figure it out what's going on and what was going on, and I tried to avoid conflicts. In order to avoid conflicts, I always try to keep the things inside and not opening up much, which ultimately, you know, which ultimately ruined my inner self, which ultimately ruined my mental state. And um, I took a lot of time to understand this, to come to the conclusion that no, you must talk. Like, keeping things inside is a wrong perception, because in most of the cases, because communication is the key, and the more you communicate things, the more you open up with whatever problems you are going on, there will come a solution. That's it. Number three mistake is taking things too seriously or too lightly. You know, uh, things happen at a perfect time. What our job is to take things as it is, as it comes. So basically, as teenagers, we hustle a lot many times. We hustle a lot, and we are eager to see the result. And we we don't like to keep calm at the things. Most of the teenagers, we don't like to come keep calm at all of the things. So what we do is we take the things either too seriously, like ये तो करना ही है, this is the thing that I want to do, and I will put all my efforts, all my energy in it. But in the end, you may get the result or may not get the result. So do what you are do what give your 100%, do what you have to do. But the thing is that you don't have the control upon result. So whatever life is giving you, enjoy that. Whatever life you have right now, enjoy that. Take the things as it is, and yes, you must hustle for your goal. But taking things too seriously, or there are people who take things too lightly, like everything is like, okay, that will be done, no efforts and all. In that case again, you can't, yeah, you may have a good luck, and the things are easier for you on some basis, but it will not be always. So prepare for the thing that you want to do. Preparation is always good. So that's it. Number four is not standing up for your own self. As an introvert, I've always, uh, I've always been like, I've always, I think I've always been, I always try to go with the flow rather than stand for my point until now. That until until I realized that no, it's my life, it's their life, they have their own job and I have my own job. What I do is must be decided by me, not the things that are going around me. So basically it's this point where you realize that no, you should stand up for yourself, and this was my mistake. And I learned from it that you should stand up for yourself, because if you can't stand for your point, you can't stand for your viewpoint, they can't, because everything starts from you. So learn to believe in yourself and stand for yourself in the crowd or a group, or even when no one is around. Be there for yourself, and stand for yourself. This is how you will make change. You can make change, because your thoughts, your viewpoints, your perceptions somewhat matter in this world. And um the earlier you realize this, the better will be the impact. That's it. Number five mistake I made was saying more than needed. Like, sometimes it happens to me that there are people in my life, and like my friends, my cousins, my siblings. So whenever um, I get too much into them, I try to whatever belief system I have, I try to explain them what belief systems I have, and whatever I'm doing, I try to get accepted by them. Like, they should accept me. And um because of that, I over explained myself in lot of the situations which wasn't needed, and which isn't good. Which this ultimately lowers your self esteem, and you get lost in the crowd, you get lost in the explanation. Who are you ultimately? So don't explain too much in front of people, like, who aren't that eager to learn from you. Like, don't give advice, inspire instead. That's it. So all these mistakes are something that made me learn new things, and with every mistake comes a new learning, comes a new motivation to not do that and do this instead. So mistakes are a part of our life, and we all do mistakes. So if you are someone who hasn't done these mistakes but done some other mistakes, congratulations. That's all right. You have a different learning path, and whatever mistakes you made, just write it down in your copy, and find the things that you can learn from it. That's the thing. Write down all the mistakes that you made in your teenage, or you feel like you made in your teenage, and just see and just analyze, or just self introspect it, that what uh, what are the learnings that you are getting from it. Because mistakes without learnings uh doesn't make sense, right? Make mistakes but learn from it. Signing off, Mimisha here.